Time now to talk business with our partners 2 Degrees. In the last few hours, Donald Trump has continued to make business headlines, saying he will allow Nvidia to export advanced chips to China in return for a cut of the profits. He's also signalled that his tariffs won't apply to gold. Now, Dileepa Fonseca from Business Desk joins me this morning. Good morning, Dileepa.
Kia ora, Garth.
Kia ora. Hey, look, tell me, is this another taco morning? You know, Trump always chickens out for Trump. What's going on?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I mean, when you talk about things like these advanced chips, if Trump is willing to kind of back down on them, then I guess the question that people in the market are asking is, what else is he willing to back down on? And as we've seen, over the past few months, quite a few things. And I suppose one of the most sensational elements of this is the Financial Times has kind of reported that actually part of this deal, so we knew that Trump was allowing these chips to go through, but part of that deal that he's already struck over the chips was that he was going to get, that basically the government is getting a 15% cut on the China sales, which some are saying is a worrying precedent. And now, I guess the new development on top of that is that Trump has said that he's got another meeting coming up with Jensen Huang, Nvidia CEO, where they're going to discuss sending in more advanced chips into China, and so presumably that's going to involve potentially a deal being made around a cut of the profits there. There's
because they were worried, weren't they, that the chips that were going there from Nvidia had some sort of kill switch inside them, and I think the Chinese were getting upset about that and pushing back. Right, I think the tariff pause that's due to expire roughly today, isn't it, between China and the US, whatever 90-day deal that they'd sort of pushed out. Yeah.
Well, basically, I mean, I think that the kind of bottom line on this is that Trump is really pushing hard for a kind of negotiation with Xi. He doesn't want we've heard all kinds of things from the US government and how they're sort of pausing certain things because they don't want to jeopardize this potential of a meeting and cutting a deal there. And I think that the underlying aspect around all this is that everything with Trump is transactional, or seems to be, right? So it's basically a cut a deal, like literally cut a deal. But international relations has traditionally been based on long-term relationship, long-term ideas. So this idea about Trump and China is potentially up for debate if you can pay the right price for it. And of course, there's distrust, as you mentioned. There's kind of distrust on the other side, on the Chinese side, about hey, are there kill switches? Are there on these chips as well?
Right, we'll get to gold another time. Thank you very much, Dileepa Fonseca, for your time this morning. Dileepa Fonseca, Senior Correspondent at Business Desk.